Shalom, shalom. All praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. I just want to do a brief message. Just a brief message, man, that, all our people out there that's doing what they have to do in order to obtain salvation. I'm talking to all those that believe. All right, believe in these scriptures. The book of Revelations, chapter 1, it talks about blessed are those who keep the words of this prophecy and do them, right? And that's our motivation, the word of these prophecies and do them, meaning you're blessed if you can see with your foresight, just by the way of scriptures, of what some of the stuff that's coming down the pipeline, right? We running out of time. It's clear that we all can see that slowly this society that we once knew is going to be closed up, worse than it was when the coronavirus first happened, right? That was a prelude. That was a little preview when we seen how affected everybody was, society was, when the coronavirus first came and they had to shut things down. You remember the store incidents, the toilet paper incidents, right? You got to go back and kind of look at what previously happened so we can understand times 10 what's about to happen when they dealing with these certain things that's coming down the pipeline, right? I said some of these videos I just put out, you know what I'm saying? Just for like a warning, which, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, man, I'm just another servant, man. There's many brothers out here that's been putting many different warnings out for years, and that's a beautiful thing, right? And just to look at, different perspectives, man. And when you think about it, man, this is like you want to walk into these last days with a clear mind. And because they're gonna flood us with. There's gonna be different situations we're gonna have to bear on our own two feet. Temptations and all that. So we have to walk into this thing with a clear mind. And one of the best things that I do when you walk into a situation, especially a situation that's coming, is fast. Fast, man. Fast normally. Pray normally. Read normally and watch normally. Or pay attention to your surroundings. Yeah, so, and I'm only saying this because you can feel it in the air that something is approaching and something's already here on this earth, right? You know what I'm saying? We don't give dates. We don't need to give dates. We just see by the spirit and feel through the elements of nature itself that something is about to go down that we have never witnessed before, right? And so be prepared, When you fast, one thing about fasting, you move quick. You have a quick mind. You can think quick because all the different things you eat throughout the day, your body is so focused on breaking that down. And when I say your body, I mean everything, even your mind. It's focusing on breaking that down. So you don't really have a clear mind. But when you fast for a few days, and then get to praying, now you're tapping in. You're tapping in, The Lord was forced to fast for 40 days you know, and he got tempted by the devil every day in that 40 days up until the time where he was allowed to eat, still being tempted, right? He told Ezra, the prophet, to go into the field and eat lilies for 7 days, right? Eating flowers for 7 days. Imagine that. And then right after that, he got all these different prophecies and things of that nature. Moses as well. He went up to the mountain. He fasted for 40 days, and he came back with a brightness to the point the people was afraid. So fasting is always good. And since we coming into these times, like I said, we running out of time. You know, we running out of time for sure. And you know, I just want to give that quick little warning. We run out of time. So, you know, be circumspect. You know, circle. You know, that's your surroundings. Spec. It's to look. Pinpoint. Check your surroundings. Look at what's going on in this world. And don't just put your head in the sand. You know? Yeah, because October coming up. You know, there's going to be a lot of moves between October and, you know, December. And these few months coming up. You know, there's a few feast days coming up as well. So there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. But at the end of the day, the Most High gonna give us that power to endure and then that power to break these different nations apart, man. Everything in process. So we ought not to be afraid of nothing. Ain't nothing that we should be afraid of, regardless of what it look like. Trust not your eyes, but trust your spirit and trust what you believe in the word. That's it. Don't trust your eyes when we walk into these storms that's coming. Like I said, you can feel it in the air, man. You can feel it in the air that something's really about to just really crack off. You know? But the scripture says that the Lord is our shepherd. That's all we need. We got the great shepherd. He's always in front of us, though you can't see him. You know? Oh, you got to believe it. Though you can't see it, you got to believe it. You know? All the apostles, they believe Yahushua rose from the dead, you know, by hearing the word from one of the Marys. Now, Thomas, he was the only one that didn't believe. He said, I need to see. And then when he seen, then he believed. But even Yahushua said himself, man, blessed are those who do not see, but yet still believe. That's us. We don't see the Lord, but we know he's there, man. We know he's there. We know he's always in front of us. And that's very important, you know. So with that, yeah, I just wanted to say, fast normally, pray normally, read normally, watch normally, and pay attention. We at times of hand, times is at hand, and it's gonna get rough. Some rough times coming, but the rougher it is, the tougher we become, right? Because this battle is not a physical, carnal battle, though we dealing with carnal entities. All right. So with that, shalom.